Join and play today on GeForce Now. What is up, everybody? It's Project Storm, and as you can see on your screen, we have another GFN Thursday to be remembered. We're going to get right into it all right here, right now, because we have a whole lot to talk about. All right. What is up, everybody? As usual, we're streaming at 4K 60 FPS. And the reason I like to do that is simply because I like to bring you all 4K 120 FPS gameplay using GeForce Now's Ultimate tier. That is when I could find time. A day like today where I worked late, all right? It was a long day. I'm not going to be able to do the things that I normally do, which is stream gameplay or even highlight the developers and publishers each week like I love to do. But I will be back with that next week, so don't have any worries. Right now, you're looking at blogs.nvidia.com, and we're going to take you all back 3 weeks ago. But before we do that, we're going to show you why I like to come here, and that is the most popular section. Right here, we have Nvidia related news on top of the GeForce Now related news, as you see over here, you all. There's some cool things like this right here: Twitch, OBS, and Nvidia to release multi-encode live streaming. These are things that I like to keep my eyes and ears open on. All right. So that's one reason you all should come over here and do it like I do. But 3 weeks ago, we explored a whole new Monster Hunter world on GeForce Now. And that is Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise, and the Sunbreak DLC, all streamable at up to 4K 120 FPS. And I have tried all three, and they run like a dream, like everything else on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier. 2 weeks ago, it was a wrap as GeForce Now celebrated another year of high-performance cloud gaming. All right. Last week, it was a new year of gaming, and GeForce Now told us that they were adding 20 new titles for the month of January. That's to kick off the month of January. All right. Now today, we're going to go to the official blog, and we're going to take it to the cloud and beyond as new Activision and Blizzard games, day passes, and G-Sync technology come to GeForce Now. Or they're coming to GeForce Now, all right? GFN Thursday brings announcements from CES 2024, including Overwatch 2, Diablo 4, and more games coming soon. Plus, 10 new games joining the cloud this week. Now, shout out to the GeForce Now community where amazing things happen, like this right here. Bang! Diablo 4, y'all. Diablo 4, y'all. Diablo 4. A game that I didn't think would come this soon. Actually, I'm lying to you. My friends didn't think it would come this soon, but I said, I have a feeling that we'll be seeing this game around January. So it seems like I just have a knack for predicting things and getting them right on GeForce Now. For the people who know me, you know what I'm talking about. For the last 3 years in a row, I've done some pretty good predicting. That was the 3080 tier, predicted that was going to happen. The 4080 tier, predicted that was going to happen the day before it was announced. And now we're talking Diablo 4. We're talking about other things as well, but we're going to get into those in just a moment. Now, before we continue, I want to remind you of one thing, and that is that you can play GeForce Now in a web browser like this right here, the Chrome browser. All you need to do is go over to play.geforcenow.com. That's if you have an active subscription, and you can set your games to 1440p 120 FPS like I have right here, and stream the games that you love and own, and those free-to-play titles as well. You can also sync your accounts like Ubisoft, Epic Games, Steam, and Xbox, and and EA Play, GOG, and more on both the Chrome browser and the desktop PC app, as you see right here. All right, but on the desktop PC app, you all, I can go up to 4K 120 FPS with a max bit rate of 75 megabits per second. And I knew that it just blew your mind. I already know. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's get back to the proceedings this evening. Shout out to Jay-Z. GFN Thursday recaps the latest cloud announcements from CES 2024. Day Pass memberships, cloud G-Sync technology expanded. Now this right here just blew it, y'all. expanded Nvidia Reflex support, and more. Now, everybody that knows me, you know I'm always talking about Reflex and Reflex Plus Boost every chance I get. That's DLSS 3 frame generation, DLSS 3.5, ray tracing, ray reconstruction. Everything that Nvidia is known for is coming to GeForce Now, if it's not already available. Now, the new year brings new adventures to the cloud for members, including Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 from Blizzard, Exoprimal and Capcom, Honkai Star Rail from Hoyoverse, and PAX Day from Mainframe Industries. Plus, no GFN Thursday is complete without new games. Get ready for 10 new titles joining the cloud this week. And this is the time where I point you all right up here to remind you all that we're going to highlight those developers and publishers, but I don't have time to do it. I'm running late tonight, and I still have to eat dinner, believe it or not. Now, it's a cloud's eye view of CES. CES 2024 or 2024 has come to a close, and GeForce Now members have a lot to look forward to. Coming in February, day passes for Ultimate and Priority memberships will offer a new way for members to play at up to GeForce RTX 4080 quality for up to 24 hours. And this is exactly what I ordered, and I'm the doctor. All right. I'm telling you all right now, I've been saying it over and over and over, and I talked to the GFN team, you all. So if there's ever something I might be able to help with, let me know, and I'll reach out to the team directly. That's what they expect us to do anyway, as ambassadors for you all right? Now, this right here, y'all, is the real star of the show for me. I know people are like, what? Are you crazy? Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 and all these other G-Sync and all these other announcements. But this right here helps you get into the Ultimate tier. And if the Ultimate tier is out of your price range, then priority memberships, you all, will get you right as well. Either way, you'll be streaming at a very high level. But Ultimate Day Pass will be available for $7.99 USD and Priority Day Pass for $3.99 USD, providing all the benefits of both memberships to gamers before they decide to commit to the better value 1 month or 6 month memberships. And this is what I'm talking about. I talk about it each and every week, y'all. How can GeForce Now get more gamers in here to try what I'm ranting and raving about every chance I get? Now, Cloud G-Sync support will match the display rate. This right here explains everything. The display refresh rate of variable refresh rate monitors and G-Sync compatible monitors to the streaming rate. This stuff gets me giddy, man. I just want to jump on some games right now and stream. I really do, because this is what it's all about, you all. This is not your grandpop's cloud gaming. This is Nvidia GeForce Now, backed by Nvidia's well-known technologies, you all. So why wouldn't I get hyped and lose my train of thought? But paired with new 60 and 120 FPS streaming options for GeForce Now Reflex mode, this makes cloud gaming experiences nearly indistinguishable from using a local PC, something I keep saying to you all the time. This is my local PC. It has an RTX 4090 in it. Shout out to Nvidia for that. You all, when I tell you that I can't tell the difference in latency when I'm playing on GeForce Now's Ultimate tier. It's the same as playing on my 4090 in my experience, on my setup, that is, all right? And it could be the same for you, or better if you have a 240 hertz display or something like that. Now, Ultimate members will be able to turn their phones into portable gaming rigs for support with 1440p resolutions on compatible Android phones, as well as updated keyboard and mouse support connected through a USB hub. Thanks to the cloud, these smartphones are now capable of PC gaming at ultimate quality as well. I just want y'all to think about that for a minute, man. Smartphones that embarrass some of the consoles or PCs out here in the world, man. I just can't fathom that. GeForce Now will also soon expand to Japan, man. I'm telling y'all right now, man. The news just keeps getting better and better and better. Operating alongside GeForce Now alliance partner KDDI, this will enable gamers across the country to play their favorite PC games in the cloud with ultimate performance. Now, people are talking about GeForce Now expanding and adding more servers and infrastructure and things like that, because more and more people seem to be learning about GeForce Now, and they're jumping in. That's all I'm gonna say. They're jumping in. And just when you think all is said and done, here comes the blizzard. That's not all. GeForce Now is bringing even more top titles to the cloud from celebrated publishers. I do think you all need to come over here and check this video out. I've already seen it. It is dope. All right. Following the recent release of Call of Duty, the latest games from top developer Blizzard Entertainment are coming soon to GeForce Now. I got to go back to that. That just looks so beautiful, man. Call of Duty. Can I find it for y'all? Let's see, man. We're going to go down here, and there it is right there. Call of Duty HQ. I purchased the game on Steam. I hit the play button. Now, if I hadn't purchased the game on Steam, I could hit the get button. And then I just add the game to my library, so I never have to worry about finding it again. And I'm streaming the game at up to 4K 120 FPS maxed out. Crazy. Absolute craziness. All right, where was I? Members will be able to play the Steam versions of Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 on nearly any device with the power of a GeForce RTX 4080 rig in the cloud, with support for Battle.net coming soon. All right, join the fight for Sanctuary in Diablo 4. Fight the forces of hell while discovering countless abilities to master, legendary loot to gather, and nightmarish dungeons full of evil enemies to vanquish. Explore a shared open world where players can form their own armies to take down world bosses, or join the fray in PvP zones to test skills against others. Team up and answer the call of heroes in Overwatch 2, a free-to-play shooter featuring 30-plus epic heroes, each with game-changing abilities. Lead the charge, ambush enemies, or aid allies as one of the Overwatch's distinct heroes, all right? Join the battle across dozens of futuristic maps inspired by real-world locations and master unique game modes in the always-on, ever-evolving live game. Members can look forward to playing the Steam version of both games from the cloud, with support for Battle.net launcher coming soon. Or for thee. Sometimes I skip words, you all, I don't care. Sometimes I stutter, I don't care. All I'm trying to do is hurry up and game on GeForce Now. That's all I really want to do before I go to bed tonight. Now, expanding the library of hit free-to-play titles for members, Honkai Star Rail from MiHoYo will soon join Genshin Impact in the cloud. The space fantasy role-playing game is set in a diverse universe filled with wonder, adventure, and thrills. Plus, members can experience all the latest updates without worrying about download times. Mainframe Industries PAX Day is a highly anticipated social sandbox, massively multiplayer online game inspired by legends of the medieval era. It's planned to release on GeForce Now when it launches for PC. Capcom is working with Nvidia to bring more of its hit titles to the cloud, including Exoprimal, an online team-based action game that pits humanity's cutting-edge exosuit technology against history's most ferocious beasts, dinosaurs. Speaking of dinosaurs, I've been playing the hell out of Ark Survival Ascended. You all, I cannot put it down right here on GeForce Now. I love it. That's all I can say. Look forward to streaming it from the cloud starting Thursday, January 18th. Get ready to play these titles and more at high performance coming soon. Ultimate members will be able to stream it at up to 4K and 120 FPS. Now, I didn't have to say it, you all, it's right here. That's with support for Nvidia DLSS and reflex technology, and experience the action even on low-powered PCs, or low-powered devices, that is, because you can play on more than just PCs. We're talking Chromebooks, phones, iPads, Macs. Craziness. Keep an eye out on GFN Thursdays for the latest on-game release dates in the cloud. I'm almost there, you all. As you can see, I am struggling. I just want to jump into some games. This is what the blog recap does to me, man. But I have to bring it to you all each and every week. So if you like this, hit the like button, man. I'm telling you right now, sometimes I go right through it with no delay. Other times I see something and I read these when I get home. So I learn about a lot of this information just like you all. All right. But new to play today. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, did they still join the... Wait a minute. I thought I was going to say join and play today, but it's new to play today. War Hospital right here, you all. You can check this out on GeForce Now as well. Shout out to the developer and publisher of that game. What's a GFN Thursday without more games, they ask? Here's what's coming to the GeForce Now library this week. All right, these are all the games right here. I'm just gonna blow this up for you before I get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna eat some dinner. Hold on. Now, any other time, there's a lot of comments down here. People are like, man, where's Diablo 4? I don't really see that today, though. You know what I mean? Where's Overwatch 2? I don't really see that. So GeForce Now always seems to be listening, you all. They're going to keep dropping these games. All we have to do is just be patient, enjoy the games that we do have on GeForce Now like I do. Add up to 4K 120, y'all. And I think we'll be happy, right? Until we get the game that you're looking for. Now, you can learn more about activating and playing Ubisoft games from PC Game Pass on GeForce Now. What are you planning to play this weekend? Let them know on Twitter or X in the comments below, all right? And y'all, that's all I have for this week. I want to click on this though, I'm curious. You click on these hyperlinks and it takes you right to where you need to be. So there's no excuse not to go and check out the blog each and every week. Now with that said, y'all, my mind is blown. As you can tell, I'm running on fumes right now. I am out of here. Let me take y'all back so you can look at one thing. That is Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 and other great games coming to GeForce Now in the near future, y'all. It's a beautiful time to be a GFNer. Until next time, there's 3 things I need y'all to do. That's keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it gaming, and do expect to see me going live on a whole lot of different games in the near future, y'all. So keep it locked right here. Hit that red subscribe button like other people do. Hit the like button, turn notifications on because I'm about to be going live starting tomorrow. I ran out of time tonight, so I'm just gonna play some games on GFN, but I'm not gonna stream anything until tomorrow. I can't talk, I'm out. Peace.